Okay, this is where we have stopped in the last video. That is, if you want to find out the r minus 1's complement of a particular number, just subtract that number from the biggest possible number in that particular number system. That is, if you want to perform 36.252, if you want to find out 9's complement of 36.252, subtract from biggest possible number, that is a 9 in the of base 10. In base 10, the maximum possible number is 9, so it is 999 minus 36.252. Similarly, for 7's complement, it is 777.777 minus this number. Okay, that we have seen the last video. So you are just mentioning the shortcut method here. That is the shortcut method is that to find out the r minus 1's complement format, subtract each digit of the given number from the largest number in that number system. That is, if the number is a 3-digit number of base 9, then in order to find out the 8's complement, that is r minus 1 8's complement, subtract that digit from the maximum number possible of base 9 is 8, so 888. Okay, as 8 is the last number in the radix 9 number system. So what you will get is the r minus 1's complement. Now we will see some subtraction examples. Now we are okay with how you will find out the r minus 1 complement of a particular number in a particular number system. Now we will see how the subtraction is done with the r minus 1 complement method. So first example is how you will perform 32.5 to the base 10 minus 96 to the base 10 using 9's complement. So it is 32.5 minus 96 is equal to 32.5 plus minus 96, isn't it? Which is equal to 32.5 plus 9's complement of 96. Because minus 96 is represented as 9's complement of 96. So how will you find out 9's complement of 96? We know that it is a base 10. So you are subtracting 96 from maximum possible number in the base 10. Okay, each digit will be subtracted from the maximum number possible in that particular number system. Here, keep in mind that when you perform one's complement subtraction, you made the number of digits in both numbers same, isn't it? So here also I am doing the same. 32.5 minus 96 can be represented as 32.5 minus 96.0. So finding out 9's complement of 96.0, it is 99.9, isn't it? So what happens if I didn't put 96.0? You'll be just subtracting from 99. 99 minus 96 will be only done, but which will give you a wrong result. That is why I am telling you again. Before performing before finding out the 9's complement, first step is you have to make the number of digits in the whole number part and fractional part same for the two numbers. Okay, for both A and for B. So A is 32.5 here, which contains two digits for the whole number part and one digit for the fractional part. So for B, you have to make the same. For whole number part, it is 96. Two digits are there, but fractional part, you have to specifically mention it as 0.0. So by subtracting, you will get 99.9 minus 96.0, which will give you 3.9. So 3.9 is the 9's complement of 96. So now we are going to perform 32.5 plus 3.9. 32.5 plus 3.9, which will give you 9 plus 5 as 14. So 4 with the carry 1. 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6. Then 3. There is no carry generated from the MSB, which means that this result is negative. 36.5, 36.4 is 9's complement of a particular positive number, isn't it? So you need to find out that number because this is in 9's complement format. So you're taking 9's complement of 36.4, which is again 36.4 9's complement. How will you find out? 99.9 minus 36.4, which is 63.5. So real result is minus 63.5. What is 32.5 minus 96? It is minus 63.5. Okay. So similarly, here 2514 to the base 8 minus 667 to the base 8 using 7's complement. So you need to find out the 7's complement of 667. How will you find out that? It is, so before finding out the 7's complement, you have to make sure the number of digits in 667 and this number are same. So you're going to make this 667 as 0667. Only then this will become equal to the number of days in 2514. Okay. Now how will you find out 7's complement of 0667? It is 7777 minus 0667. So which will give you 7110. Now you are going to add this 7110 with the 2514. So 2514 plus 7110, 4 plus 0 is 4, 1 plus 1 is 2, 5 plus 1 is 6, 7 plus 2 is 9, which is greater than, here you are doing is direct addition method, direct octal addition method. So what is the direct octal addition method? Whenever you get a number greater than your base, here your base is 8, so what you get is 9, subtract the base and a carry will be provided, isn't it? So what you will get is 4, 2, 6, 9 minus 8 is 1. And what happens when a carry is generated when perform the addition? This R minus 1 complement addition. If a carry is generated, it means that the result is positive. And what you do with the carry? That carry has to be added to the LSB. So here it becomes 1625. So result is 2514 minus 667 to the base 8 is equal to plus 1625 to the base 8. Okay. Similarly, if you want to find out 9BC to the base 16 minus 6FA8 to the base 16. Okay, using 15's complement. So it is equal to 9BC plus minus of 6FA8. So you need to find out the 15's complement of 6FA8. How will you find out that? It is here it is the biggest number. Okay, it is the biggest number, so it is 09BC minus 6FA8. So how will you find out 15's complement of 6FA8? F minus 6FA8. So by direct subtraction method, what is F minus 8? 15 minus 8, it is 7. Okay, 15 minus 10, it is 5. 15 minus 15, it is 0. 15 minus 6 is 9. So 9057 is the 15's complement of this number. Now you are going to add 9057 with your 09BC. So 7 plus C. 7 plus C is 19, which is your invalid hexadecimal digits. So you're subtracting with 16 and a carry will be provided here. You're performing that addition method, that subtraction method, isn't it? Not that subtraction, that addition method. So then C, B plus 1, it is C plus 5, it is 17, again invalid. So you're subtracting with 16 and the carry is provided. 9 plus 1, it is 10, so it is A. Then 0 plus 9 is 9. So here you are performing subtraction. What you get is 9 minus 16, that is 3. 17 minus 16 is 1, A minus 0, A, 9 minus 0, 9. So result is 9A, 1, 3. Okay, there is no carry generated. It means that result is negative. So take the 15's complement of this number. Okay, so 15's complement of 9A13 is F minus 9A13. Perform direct subtraction. F minus 3, it is C. F minus 1, it is E. F minus A, it is 5. F minus 9 is 6. So result is, actual result, 9BC minus 6FA8 is minus 65EC to the base 16. Okay, so this is how you perform subtraction using R minus 1's complement subtraction method. You can go for various examples and then here in this example 2 and example 3, I have not mentioned fractional part. But if there is a fractional part, you have to consider that also, because as per the formula, you are considering the fractional part also. So for example, if it was 9BC point 1 it was 9. If it was 9 BC 0.1a, let's say it is 9 BC 0.1a minus 6FA8. How will you find out the 15's complement of 6FA8? It will be F my point FF, because here you have to consider it as 0.00. Here you have to consider it as 0.00. Okay, so it will be 6FA8 00. So it will be FF point 00. So not 00, it is here it is FF point FF minus 6FA8.00. So answer will be 9057.FF and that has to be added. Okay, so that is how we will find out the r minus 1 complement subtraction for various number systems.